Board of Public Works and Safety meeting for Thursday, August 17th, 2023 is now called to order. All board members and legal counsel are present. First, we'll have approval of our minutes from August 10th, 2023.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the meeting on August 10th, 2023.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Claims for payment for August 18th, 2023 is in the amount of $258,611.17.
I'll make a motion to approve the claims for payment for August 18th, 2023 in the amount of $258,611.17.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next, we have Lieutenant Kevin Smith to present new handicap sign renewals and street closures.
Madam President, board members, council, good evening. The first new handicap sign request that I have is for 400 North 22nd Street. This application was made and then evaluated by my division and found to be in compliance.
Make a motion to approve the new handicap sign at 400 North 22nd Street as presented.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Then we have two renewal requests for handicap signs. These have both been previously applied for. First is 721 South 7th Street and also 1304 Ridge Street.
Make a motion to approve the handicap sign renewal requests as presented.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And next is the first of three street closures. The first being Phil Morgan with the E Street Pub is requesting a street closure for a Customer Appreciation Day on September 30th, 2023 from 9 a.m. to 11:45. He's looking for a portion of Elm Street, or Elm Place rather, between North 8th and North 9th be closed. This will actually coincide with a previous closure that we approved for Elm Street, so that will amount to the entirety of Elm Street being closed between 8th and 9th that day.
Make a motion to approve the street closure for September 30th, 2023 as presented by Lieutenant Smith.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I have a request from the Deloney family for August 19th, 2023, from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. They are asking to have North G Street closed from North 11th to North 12th for a large family cookout that they have yearly.
Make a motion to approve the street closure request of North G Street on August 19th, 2023 as presented by Lieutenant Smith.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Do we need a noise variance for that?
For
Or-
they did not ask for one, so I don't think we will
Okay.
on that. Lastly, I have one addition, and I will apologize for not getting this on the agenda in time for you to see it, but I hope everybody did get a chance to see the email that was forwarded concerning this one. But this is from John Ziegler of Cooley Construction. They're requesting a road closure of North E Street from North 8th to North 10th Street. The closure would begin on 8/21 of 2023 and will be daily from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for an estimated 2 to 4 weeks, just depending on how the construction goes. This closure is necessary for them to move some Indiana American water lines for the construction of the new bridge. And the roadway will be open and passable by 6 o'clock each of those days that they're working.
Make a motion to approve the street closure for Northeast Street beginning on 8/21 as presented by Lieutenant Smith.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Next is a request to approve contract number 147-2023, Donnelly and Associates. Assistant Fire Chief Joe Buckler is present to speak to the board concerning this request.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Contract 147-2023 with Donnelly and Associates is to furnish 64 MSA Fire G1 Extend Air System conversion kits. I know that means nothing to you. So what that is we approved the service part of this 2 weeks ago at the board meeting. This is the parts to upgrade our SCBA's to current standard. So these are the hoses that'll go on for that update. And what that allows us to do, for lack of a better term, a lot of people refer to them as a buddy breather. But it's if there's a failure in an SCBA, you can actually take the hoses and connect to another firefighter and share the air to get out of the hazardous environment.
Okay.
And the cost of those parts and pieces is not to exceed $50,867.20.
Make a motion to approve contract number 147-2023 with Donnelly and Associates, Inc., as presented by Assistant Chief Buckler.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Next is a request to approve contract number 148-2023, Ryan's Flooring Sales and Service. Police Chief Britt is present to speak to the board concerning this request.
Madam President, I submit to you contract 148-2023 for the Board of Works consideration for the purchase of flooring and labor. Please see the attached request for quotes and a bid award for the flooring project in the squad room and the supervisor's office of the police department. 3 vendors were contacted. They were Richmond Carpet Outlet, Ryan's Flooring, and Lowe's. And Richmond Carpet Outlet submitted a quote for $4,653.52. Ryan's Flooring submitted a quote for $4,590, and Lowe's of Richmond submitted a quote for $7,020.97. So Ryan's Flooring is the most responsible and responsive bidder by price and consistency with the other flooring throughout the police department has been installed in the past 2 years, showing some consistency in material.
Make a motion to approve contract number 148, 2023 with Ryan's Flooring Sales and Service, an amount not to exceed $4,590.95.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next is a request to approve contract number 152-2023, Cox Excavating Plus LLC. Bill Henry from Code Enforcement is present to speak to the board concerning this request.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm here tonight to ask the Board of Public Works to approve contract number 152-2023 for the emergency demo and cleanup of structures located at 212 South 13th. There was 3 bids received. Those were Cox Excavating for $13,300, Mikesell Excavating for $14,280, and B&B Construction for $18,000. I ask that the contract number 152-2023 be approved for Cox Excavating for a sum not to exceed $13,300.
I'll make a motion to approve contract number 152-2023 with Cox Excavating Plus LLC, as presented by Bill Henry.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
And next is a request to approve addendum number 2 to contract number 138-2022, Touch Phrase Development LLC, doing business as Julata.
Julata. The addendum to 138-2022 is, we're exercising our option to renew the agreement with Touch Phrase for the Gelada program. The Gelada program is what our paramedicine program uses for tracking client interactions, contact information, and everything that they do with their program. It is their record-keeping software for their program.
Make a mo-
That will renew that contract to July 31st of 2024. And, apologize, flip the page. That project is not to exceed $40,867.
Make a motion to approve addendum number 2 to contract number 138, 2022 with Touch Phrase Development LLC, doing business as Gelada, as presented by Assistant Chief Buckler.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. And next, we have a new hiring list for the fire department.
Yes, we're seeking approval of our latest hiring list. We exhausted our previous list and have created a second with one individual, Caleb Harmon of Richmond, Indiana. We're looking for his approval.
We'll make a motion to approve the establishment of a new hiring list for the fire department as presented.
Second.
Motion has been properly made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we are now adjourned.
Good night.
You are watching Whitewater Government Television, WGTV, Channel 11, part of the Whitewater Community Television family of stations.